Hello, my Smart Money family. Welcome to Smart Money Life, the channel where financial freedom meets everyday strategy. I am your host and your personal life coach, and I am here to help you break free from paycheck to paycheck living and start building real wealth, starting with real estate. New here, really, I want you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification button, okay, at the same time. So, because every Friday I drop brand new videos that is focused on global real estate strategy that the wealthy use. And you too can do the same, no matter your starting point, whether you are in the USA, whether you're in Canada, or you're watching from all across the world. This channel is your hub for real world advice, smart money moves, and wealth building tools. And don't just be a viewer. I want you to be a partner in progress. So bring an open heart and a hungry mind, and share the insight with your friends, family, and even your co-workers who's always talking about getting into real estate someday. It's no have to be procrastination anymore. So don't miss the bonus message from our sponsor in the description. There's a chance for you to be part of 5,000 to 15,000 grant opportunity to kickstart your journey. This is 100% real, and it could truly be your life changer. So stick around. Let's dive into today's game changer. I have 5 powerful ways to start investing in real estate with little or no money down. Can you imagine that? So you need to listen and follow me as we go. Ever found yourself scrolling through home listing, imagining your dream property, only that your inner voice to whisper, you don't even have to you afford your current rent. How are you going to buy a house? Yeah, I have been there too at some point in life. But let me be real with you. Don't need a fat bank account to start building wealth through real estate. You don't. I'm going to tell you that for free now. What you need is knowledge, creativity, and a willingness to think outside the traditional bank loan box, right? Today, I am going to give you 5 smart, low-cost strategy to get into real estate game. Strategy that are working right now in places like the United States, Canada, and beyond. This is no fluff, real example, real results, and real people just like you and me making it happen. So let's continue into the strategy. So the strategy number one is partnership. Okay, partnership. Have you ever heard about OPM, other people's money? Uh, what is what is it? You bring your hustle, your partner brings the funding. You find the property, manage the tenants or flip, and split the profit. Where it works, great for booming market like Houston, Texas, Calgary, even smaller town with big rental demand. Real story here. Meet Jamal from Toronto. He found a triplex partner with a retired engineer who had 80K but no time and money to manage renovations. 8 months later, they were splitting $1,400 in cash, flow from bank. Without that's not loan. Always use written contract, okay, to define the role, timeline, and profit split before you buy anything, okay. So if you had great deal today, who could you be? Who could be your investor? Drop this initial in my comment. Let us interact. Like I said, this is an interactive video. Strategy number two, seller financing. So what it is, the seller becomes the bank. You pay them monthly, often with little or no money down payment. Okay, so hot markets like rural town across the U.S. and part of Toronto, where older landlords want out without realtors. So you can come in that even if you're not a realtor, you can still make some deals. Okay, let me give you a success story now. Lisa in Tua bought duplex with zero down. The seller allowed her to move in and rent the second unit. She listed on Airbnb the second part to pay for 5 months in advance before our first payment was even due. She was already making money, right? So get a lawyer or an attorney, whatever you call it, to help you, do the paperwork. Engagement here, right? Would you feel comfortable negotiating directly with a seller? I want you to type yes or no in the comment section. So that way, I can always get back to you and we can take the discussion from there. So the third strategy is house hacking. So while building what is equity but duplex, triplex, or fourplex, and live in one, will live in one and rent the other out, and that pays the mortgage over it. So for FHA loan in the US is 3.5 down, backed by in Canada also you have a 5%. Real life, Michael and Prayer in Vancouver use 5% down, insured mortgage gifted from family. Their rental income cover all living expenses, mortgage, taxes, and even utility, right? You are required to live on site for 1 year. And yes, being a landlord means managing people, but the question is, if you could house hack in any city, where would you be? Drop your dream city in the comment section, right? So let's go to the next strategy: rent to own. This one I find very interesting. So control property before you buy. Before you actually buy, you're in control. What it is now is rent with option to buy later. In meantime, sublet or use for Airbnb while it's working. US cities with tired landlord, Canadian market with creative sellers. Example, a guy by the name Tunde in Dallas locked in a lease option for a 3-bedroom home. He furnished it and rented to travel nurse, earning $700 a month. 10 months later, he flipped his contract to another investor for a $9,000 per day. So make sure the seller legally owns the home and can grant a lease option. Use a real estate lawyer. This is very important. You kind of emphasize that. Would you try rent to own? First off, in the real estate, type yes. Let me know if that's what where you want to start from, and then we can go from there. So the fifth one is wholesaling. So this is another interesting one. What is this? Find a discounted property, lock them down with contract, then sell the contract to another investor for profit without buying the house. You don't even have to buy the house, to make money off that. Best places, U.S. cities like Detroit, Phoenix, and Tampa in Florida. Canada looks like Windsor and Edmonton, where demand is rising. A real example, I talk about a lady by the name of Tanisha in Detroit. She found a distressed property listed for $90K. She connected with a local investor, assigned the deal for $105,000 and made $15,000 profit without even owning the home. Just imagine that. It sounds good, right? But it's possible. Some regions require real estate licenses for wholesaling. So you need to research, do your own work in your province or state, so to make sure you comply with the law. Could you spot a deal in your neighborhood? If you, that's your answer, if it's yes or no, let me know in the comment also. So like I said earlier, I want to connect with you. I want to take the conversation forward. So the truth is that the risk come with a reward. So let's keep it 100% real. This strategy sounds exciting, right? But they are not get-rich-quick scheme. So I want you to bear that in mind. Here is what could go wrong. There's possibility of shady and unprepared partners. Sellers backing out, confusing legal documents, nightmare tenants. These are the downsides to it. Miscalculating repair or holding costs. But if you stay smart, legal, and committed, the reward is real freedom. That's what I'm going to tell you on that. You have to stay on focus. You have to make sure that, like you're on tax at every point in time. So I want to let you know this. Every millionaire investor started with first step, right? So today I challenge you to pick up one of these 5 strategies and dig deeper this week going forward. No procrastination. Research the plan and act. Get free, property for beginner blueprint on real estate, or just get yourself informed, right? Read up about it, research it, and then it will amaze you. Like when you get started, it's not as difficult as you're going to think, right? So I want you to go ahead and like this video. If you learned something new today, I want you to share with your friends and family. So let's start the journey of investing in real estate. And I want you to comment in the description in the comment section. I would appreciate that. And don't forget to check out our sponsors in the description. They have the grant information there if you want to take advantage of that. That could be your way of getting your down payment for your first investment. You never know. You could be the lucky winner. So till I come your way next time, thank you for watching my video. Like I said, every Friday, I always drop a video on global real estate, the opportunities, how you can invest like a pro, how you can invest like the millionaires and billionaires of this world. It's possible. You too can do it. Like I said, they started with nothing other than a mindset. So what you need is the mindset and the willingness, and a little bit of aggression. You have to be willing to go extra mile, and you never want to take no for an answer. Just keep pushing. And before you know it, you're there. Till I come your way next time, thank you for watching. See you again.